The fastest knockouts in Naoya Inoue's career.
From Inoue, this is a fearsome flurry.
In 2018, when Inoue participated in the World Boxing Super Series and clashed with Juan Carlos Payano in the quarterfinal, he delivered a knockout for the ages at the onset. It was Payano who took the role of aggressor.
Payano competing in his 22nd professional bout tonight.
But what happened next was more than what everyone in the arena had bargained for. A quick and destructive one, to send Payano on a journey straight to the shadow realm with no stops.
When the fight was still in its nascent stages, was all she wrote.
Inoue became the first fighter to stop Payano, and the knockout was voted the Ring Magazine Knockout of the Year.
He's face down. The referee is calling it over.
In the days leading to Inoue's next fight, his opponent's coach aggressively shoved his coach and father, Shingo Inoue. The vengeful monster stood with his arms folded, knowing he would unleash hell on the disrespectful coach's fighter in 3 days. Inoue started hard while Rodriguez refused to take a step back, replying with hard shots.
Shots, Rodriguez getting things done quickly.
Rodriguez started coming forward, Inoue on the back is pretty interesting.
Step forward and getting that jab in hand as well. 8% knockout ratio. He's won all 7 knockouts. Hasn't needed.
The Japanese was now ready to release his biggest ammunitions.
In my opinion, it's his toughest fight to date.
It is off his feet. Big right. Inoue early on came back with a flurry of his own. Toe-to-toe action, first regular. Oh, it's almost a macho battle in these first 35-40 seconds. Good sinking.
Inoue's rib-breaking body shots were on point, and Rodriguez will soon regret standing toe-to-toe with the monster.
Oh, big shot to the body, Inoue.
Good example one, and Inoue just wanted to fight on. Good man.
This has been a good start from Rodriguez, and there's that stumbling.
With the head open, he went upstairs, dropping the arrogant fighter.
Solid punches have come from Inoue, and I think
He's lasted the round though, Manny Rodriguez, for this fight. And he's gone into from Inoue. This is a fearsome flurry, and he's down. He's got him with a left.
Once back to his feet, Inoue gave him long-lasting body damage and closed the show with a body shot.
He'll count in the corner right above us. He'll dust down. He's ready to go again, is Rodriguez. Here comes Inoue. Oh, he's got it to take much more.
The look on Rodriguez's face was one of someone who might need urgent body reconstruction.
He's ready to go again, is Rodriguez. Here comes Inoue. Oh, he's got it to take much.
Early on in his career, Inoue was collecting skulls, immediately measuring the range within an inch of precision. The Japanese tenderized his opponent's gray matter with jabs. Now reveling in delusion, Tamakun tried to charge at the monster. It was at that point that his fate was decided. One heavy right hand brought him back to reality. And his next attempt at hitting Inoue would be his last. He joined the list of those who had been sent on a trip to the Shadow Realm by the monster. Inoue's popularity increased after every knockout, and in his quest for more belts, Inoue took a dangerous step up and crossed paths against KG veteran Omar Narvaez. The highly ranked Argentine was no easy fight, but that didn't matter to Inoue. The 21-year-old beat down his rival so brutally that he got shoutouts for Fighter of the Year.
Dale que después viene el huracán.
The champion entered the arena prideful and confident.
Casi inmaculado, ganándose el respeto de Japón. Lo saluda la gente.
51 kilos 900 y debutó.
30 seconds in, Inoue was already throwing hammers.
Derecha a fondo, el cuerpo de Inoue.
Within a lightning strike, Inoue unleashed 2 holy right hands that made the Argentine champion crash like he had fallen under anointing. He came back for more, and was welcomed back to consciousness with more right hands.
Increíble incertidumbre en el arranque.
But Inoue broke his right hand during the exchange.
Minuta el huracán. Pican las manos del nipón.
So the monster pelted Omar with his most brutal weapon, the left hook, dropping the Argentine a second time.
Ya. Por ahora,
No tira para medir Inoue. Todos sus envíos son con determinación.
And put his arms to the crowd like a true gladiator.
una máquina Inoue.
He got a third chance to land a fatality punch. Inoue stalked his opponent like a predator.
Empezó a soplar. O el vendaval está, O se viene.
And rained down shots all the way from Kanagawa.
Por algo estaba tan arriba en las apuestas. Izquierda arriba de Huracán.
Left hooks.
Tiene que caminar. Irse.
Liver shots?
De la primera vuelta.
Then he got saved by the bell.
Izquierda y Narváez a la lona.
The finishing shot was a two-piece combination to the food basket.
Inoue ahora con esos envíos abiertos. Buscando el hígado con la izquierda. Izquierda y Narváez a la lona. Me parece que se acaba.
This knockout made plenty of boxing fans jump on the monster's hype train, and he didn't disappoint with his next knockout.
Seo.
Returned from a one-year layoff and resembled his moniker, reminding the boxing world that he is the best boxer alive in the second defense of his WBO junior bantamweight title against the #1 contender Warlito Perenas, who is not the kind of guy you just run through. But Warlito's fate would go as destiny has established. This one wouldn't last long. Inoue found the perfect punching bag, having not boxed for a year.
スピードありますね。スピードありますね。初めに威嚇しようって感じですね。強い俺のパンチは強いんだぞっていうのが威嚇してますね。右から左。
Not wasting any time, Inoue was now landing the damaging shots.
そのパレナスが前に出てきましたが、
やっぱり1ラウンドはね、よく見た方がいいしね。
してもらいたいと話していましたが、ただいけると分かれば左のダブル。
Warlito couldn't reply the monster, so chose the deadly smiling tactics, not knowing his smile would turn sour in a few seconds.
さあこの辺りは井上尚弥まだ第1ラウンドですがどう感じているのか。今はガードの上から攻めていく。集中力あります。ジャブからまたワンツースリー。ガードの上からですが、うわものすごい力強い。また右。
Inoue taunted his half-asleep opponent. And welcomed Perenas back to his feet by raining hell on him. Inoue had delivered a complete demolition in 2 rounds. After the fight, Perenas would confess that he has never faced a fighter like Inoue. The beast Inoue again showed that no one could beat him at 115 pounds, facing #2 contender Ricardo Rodriguez in another champion versus contender clash over his WBO super flyweight champion. The US representative had crushed his last 4 opponents and thought we could do the same to Inoue. Like most of the Inoue's previous opponents, Rodriguez swung hard looking to end the affair with the monster quickly.
過去の映像を見ますと接近戦タイプと見ていいようですが、
はい、メキシコ人らしく積極的に攻めますね。特に右ストレートが得意な選手ですね。
現在アメリカ国籍ですが、メキシカンボクサーということになりますリカルド・ロドリゲス。
この時ですね。
これですね。距離を縮めて左から右、ここは井上はガードを固めて耐えている状況です。まだ長谷川さん相手の。
But Inoue was studying him and started to open up.
しっかり守って引くって思ってしまいますよね。
Like in the Matrix, Noaya was now starting to see his opponent's every move.
破れてちょっと戦いにくいところもあるのかなと想像したんですが、
見られますね。
これですね。ジャブ、長谷川さんなかなかかいくぐれないですかね。
ジャブというよりも左ストレート。
今も左から右のストレートを伸ばされてきましたロドリゲス。
The trademark 1-2 and a sweet left hook landed. But Rodriguez showed Inoue would have to unload a tornado to finish him.
あらゆるテクニック兼ね備えている日本。スイッチしてきましたね。
サウスポーのトレーニングをたくさん積んでるみたいなので。
そうなんです。左。
During the rounds, Inoue had gotten the perfect technical advice of throwing the left hook more often and harder, so as to crush his rival completely.
サウスポースタイルを披露しています。
スピードでもパワーでも上回ってる。
30 seconds into the third round, Rodriguez was taking lessons on his butt.
ボクシングを見せてくれるんじゃないかな。
カウンターの左。
入ってくるときにジャブとフックと変えてるんですよね、いろいろ。
ダメージはどうか。
And another knockdown was orchestrated with the left-hand weapon of destruction.
ストレート。接近戦に
Rodriguez couldn't beat the count, and that was the end of his journey of painful torture. Well, months later, Inoue faced another world-class fighter, and again there was zero difficulty. Going straight to business with his killer left hook. The monster's punches landed like a heavyweight. Then a fierce exchange happened, and in the exit, Yon was touched by Inoue's kryptonite weapon, and he fell stiff like he had been struck by lightning. Yon was saved by the bell signaling the end of the round. When the round resumed, the Japanese preyed upon his victim.
片本さん、井上チャンピオン的な立ち上がりだと井上慎吾トレーナー話していました。そしてトレーナーほど
A big left hook to the body got the cheers of the fans. And the next shot would find Yon's power button, shredding his liver to pieces and forcing him to take a knee. Surviving what followed would be mission impossible, as Yon was folded and packed like a lawn chair. That's it for the monster. In 2018, this cocky opponent made fun of Inoue and tried to ridicule the Japanese fighter's name, acting as if the 5-letter name Inoue was too difficult to pronounce.
I still don't even know I can't pronounce his first name, I just call him Inoue, yeah.
When the time came for proper introductions, the 6-foot Brit with a 21-fight win streak tried to intimidate Inoue with jabs.
Inoue off him. He needs to work everything off the jab to side, keep that head moving. We know Inoue's going to look to get on the inside, well to the hooks to the head and the body. Inoue wax reviver hand, so.
But Noaya has no trepidation taking on giants. The monster started introducing himself with punches.
Looking for that right hand, looking for the left to the body as well early on. That's a danger shot, or just taking Inoue back into the ropes there. Stepped up from super flyweight.
He put fear in the giant with big left hook.
That there is. Grounded at the moment, heavy left hand.
Bombarding of the head and bod. Inoue dropped him and started his nightmare.
On the top of the head there, and his legs seem a little bit shaky here. A minute and a half into the first round, and McDonald goes over from the left hand to the body.
If McDonald couldn't pronounce Inoue's name, he was now familiar with the fighter called the Monster.
In that red corner, Dave McDonald communicated.
Punches from all angles made the Englishman confuse the canvas for his matrix.
A minute left, retreats to the ropes immediately. Inoue looking to tee off with that right hand, left hand, and McDonald sags into the ropes again. And Luis Pavon, the referee, has jumped in and waved this off.
The second knockdown was the end of the giant brutal.
Inside the first round, Jamie McDonald.
But that's a tap on the chin when compared to this.
Almost on the top of the head there, and his legs seem a little bit shaky here.
If you enjoyed this video and would love to see more videos on the interesting careers of fighters, subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like and comment. Goodbye.